Let me know when you guys are good to go.
I'm good to go, Blake. You good to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, then. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're all good to go, so let's begin episode number 95 of Beyond the Rift, starring the one and only, your host with the most. I'm a cutie pie after just a wonderful set of games in solo queue. I gotta say, thank you, Riot Games, for your brilliant matchmaking algorithm to give me just these fantastic games. I really love every second of them. Joining me today, my lovely co-host, Scar. Scar, give him a quick intro.
What's up, guys? I'm just another guy, another streamer. I love League of Legends, just like Kitty, and I love Riot Games Balanced Team. So that's all you need to know from me.
And joining us, our special guest, the person that the people came here for. Give him a quick intro.
Hi guys, Ashkan, but I go by the username TFBlade. I started playing League Season 3 and that's it, I think. And I hit rank 1 ever since Season 7 till now. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good resume right there, I can say that.
Alright, what would you like us to call you? I'm curious. Would you like to be called TF? Would you like to be called Blade or Ashcan?
Dude, anything you prefer. You can call me Ash, TF, or Blade.
I'll call you.
Okay.
What do most people call you? Like, people on your team?
I mean, they call me Blade, usually.
Okay, I'll call you Blade then. It's like we're teammates,
Yeah.
camaraderie. But before we get into all that bullshit, I want to give a quick shout out to Discord. Wonderful voice program. Allows us to do everything that we do today on this show live for free. And you can download it. Links down below. Go and get yourself the Discord program. We'll have a live question and answer at the end of the show. Feel free to ask us any questions. But let's get right into the topics then, Blade. I'm not looking to waste the time of the number one player in North America, so we'll.
Dude, I thought we were gonna fight for number one because you call
yeah,
yourself
I'm fighting my way out of. Dude, let me tell you something. It's like, I don't know how I describe. It's like the zombie apocalypse where I'm in right now, dude. It's just a bunch of brain dead fucking zombies throwing their bodies at me. I'm just trying to fight my way fucking out of here, dude. But it's taking a little bit of time. Don't worry, I'll get back up there eventually.
Yeah, for sure. Dude.
I could spend all day talking about this shit, but we'll go into the topic. Topic number one. What do you attribute your quick ladder rise to?
Honestly, I just get lucky every time.
You just get lucky.
That's it, dude.
Yeah.
What a humble player, dude. Come on, you gotta say what you're just so much better than everyone else. Give me something like that. Don't tell me I'm lucky.
Well, I mean, if you see Riot Games, they're literally nerfing Akali Irelia. I've been abusing it for like 2 seasons, but now they're starting to completely kill those champions, reworking.
Yeah, they're not nerfing them; they're reworking them, dude. What do you think?
Yeah, but it's 2 out of 150. Why is it my champs only?
Wait, have you tried the new rework champion? Did they invite you or no?
No.
Dude, Riot Games.
I would not say one of those are in there. Let me put it that way.
Alright.
In fact, I would say I'm more worried about what's gonna happen. Wait, do you actually think those 2 champs are OP?
No, I was just kidding. They're garbage.
Both of them?
Yeah, they have the weakest laning phase, but they're really good snowballing. That's the only reason why I play them. Because if you beat your opponents, you can literally carry the game on your own.
Well, then let me ask you, how do you manage to win your game so often? Because most of the time, you play Akali, it's like, I mean, you say she has a weak laning phase, but do you just...
I mean, dude, if you play, 2K games on any champion, you learn the matchups better than your opponent, basically. So you can abuse some facts and try getting a lead somehow.
Yeah.
Through, maybe one-on-one mechanics or...
I mean,
roaming.
I understand that, but there's you could play 2K games on Quinn. I don't give a fuck if you've played 5,000 games on Quinn. You're not gonna fucking. It doesn't matter the fucking matchup. You're gonna just get your ass beat down in every lane. What about?
Yeah, there are some impossible games.
Yeah. What about Akali makes it that? Is it just your opponents are I don't want to say that bad, but just have no fucking idea what to do against it. Like you gotta give me more than that, because yeah, you can play plenty of champions for thousands of games. They're still shit champions.
Yeah. I mean, dude, with Akali, you can literally zone their backline in team fights and try getting kills in front line. That's one big thing that can get you back in the game. Even if you're like 0-3, let's say, you can still have more impact than their top lane if you played right. Pretty sure.
And you're telling me then you think that they're shit champions still?
Okay, dude, you might be.
I'm just saying. You said 0-3, and you can have more impact than their top lane. Like, I don't know very many 0-3 champions.
I mean, their top lane could be 0-0-0. You know, doesn't.
Where'd you get the 3 deaths though? Come on.
Their jungler's too broken, dude.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, let me ask Scar. What do you think? Because I know you play a little bit of
Okay, I think actually Akali's not bad. I between the two of them, I would probably think Akali's more like better than Aurelia. And Aurelia, sometimes I look at her, I'm just like, this champ sucks. Like, actually, feels so. Unless you pop off on Aurelia, I think that champion is just awful. But Akali's I think her Shroud's actually insane.
Yeah, her Shroud's fucking broken. Fuck that ability. The fact that you can't...
Dude, if they nerf that, then she's not a champion anymore.
Yeah, but that's how it should be, because her fucking W... Like, the fact that you can't pink ward, there's nothing you can do to gain vision other than, like...
Wait, you know if you Caitlyn or you reveal her in her Shroud, or, like, Rengar or...
Yeah. Wait, you're telling me to play Caitlyn every game?
Yeah, you're telling me to play Caitlyn, and then just fucking... You jump me, I ulti you. Just start channeling my fucking ulti.
No, wait, dude, just stay back. Be assassin.
Yeah, be an assassin. That sounds like how I want to play my ADC. Stand at the tower, a team fight breaks out, just ulti you. And then you fucking Zanya's it, and then you kill everyone anyways. Yeah,
You got a point. Listen, what about Tristana? You just army away from my shot.
Yeah, I'll say Tristana's pretty good, but they fucking nerfed her. They should have nerfed fucking Akali and that other Aurelia before they nerfed Tristana. Maybe not that.
Are you kidding me? You have Xayah. You have so many AD champs still.
Yeah, no, maybe there's still a lot of shit. I don't think Aurelia and Akali are that broken. To be fair, I just think a lot of people. I don't know how the fuck these I feel like these champions shouldn't get ahead as they do. I mean, what do you think? Like, give me the actual reason why you can get so far ahead compared to your lane opponent on these champs. Because I look at these guys and I'm like, these champs fucking suck. Like, I watch other people play them. It's like, this shit's fucking bad. What's the secret? Tell me the secret. I want to know it.
Alright, if I tell you, then I'm not gonna be rank 1
Yeah,
anymore,
but the shit's getting reworked. It doesn't fucking matter, dude.
Alright. Okay, so on Akali, basically, if you get any sort of lead, even 20 CS or 1 kill, you can make the enemy top laner either miss the whole wave XP and CS, or you can just push fast and roam whatever lane you want to. Because she's a champion with 3 dashes. If the enemy top laner makes a little mistake, you can just kill her.
I mean,
that's
did
unless he's Maokai, then whatever, dude.
Do they really make that mistake that often against you? Because I swear to God, every time you hit 6, you fucking kill someone. It's just like, what?
Yeah, they don't pay attention to XP waves. I don't know why. Top laners just don't look at XP. They don't calculate it.
Okay, so you're just, in the end, you're saying you're just better than the other top laners. That's why you're rank 1.
Something, yeah, dude. If I say it, I'm gonna be cocky.
I mean, dude, it's being realistic. It's not being cocky. Like, because to climb up that far, you must play against You must play against a great variety of players, and you're just saying all these players are just shit. Basically, none of them know how to even keep track of experience. Like, they're just fucking bumbling idiots that they shove top lane against you.
That is one way to put it. What the hell?
I'm just saying that's basically the gist of it, though, right? That's how you can get your leads.
Yeah, I mean that could be another perspective of
fair enough.
The top laners.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because top lane's like one of those mystery lanes I just don't understand. Where it's like, I mean, I guess it's probably just no one plays the fucking role right, so it's just a lot of autofilled.
they don't even know how to play for vision. Still,
Yeah, so
it's
it could be real fucking interesting because I know when I get autofill, like I love getting autofill top. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing top lane, but it's just like whatever, dude. Who gives a fuck? Like I'm sure the person I'm playing against doesn't know what he's doing either, so it's just gonna be fucking. We're just gonna be fucking around.
Dude, what the hell? Now you're just blaming the top laners.
No,
Wait,
I'm just.
that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Wait, that's actually how I feel. Unless it's someone I recognize, top lane is like two autofill players like beating each other up, and it's like. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, like
is that wrong?
Okay, if they're autofilled, then there's nothing you can do about it, I guess.
Yeah, there's a lot of autofill people that play top. I don't know. I just feel like top's like one of the most autofilled roles, and I feel like that contributes to like people when they're like, "Dude, I went 20 kills up on top lane. I couldn't carry. This role's fucking garbage." It's like you're fucking autofilled. You have no idea how to play this stupid ass role. Like I feel like top has somewhat of an impact, but
yeah, it's basically because of the meta in top right now. It's either Cyan or Cho'Gath or like any tank that would be with Aftershock. It's just
it's good.
Very
shit.
boring to play that way.
Hey, dude, but those are high impact champions. When you get Cyan fucking ulting into a wave, dude, that's high impact.
Wait, but like, you know how hard it is to solo kill on champions like I don't know. Cho'Gath, let's say.
Yeah, it's fucking impossible. You could not even poke him down. He's like full life the entire laning phase.
Yeah, like after you solo kill them, you're still gonna lose if they have a better backline.
Yeah.
That's just.
Yeah, I mean, hey, dude. For me personally, I feel like top lane should be tanks only, and so should jungler.
Wait, what, dude?
No, I mean, this is just my personal opinion. You can argue it if you want, but you're still wrong. But top lane should just be only tanks, and so should jungle. Jungle top lane, they should just be drilling on themselves. That's all I want to see from them. But
how about jungle support, top lane bruiser? You know, a little tanky, not that tanky. You got your front line. Know what you're saying.
I prefer my Janna over a tanky support.
Oh my! Now you're just being greedy.
No, I mean I'm just saying, dude. I like the Cho'Gath, the Olaf, and then give me a Janna, and then we're all set. Something like that makes me happy. But
okay, wait. It's like, how do you feel, Scar, as a mid laner?
I mean, I went through the phase where mid lane played tanks. Like that last patch of Scion Galio every game. So like, I guess that was. I'm not huge on tank play myself, but I don't mind playing tanks here and there.
Yeah, I like it when mid lane's tanks too. Mid lane playing Galio every game, I love that shit, dude.
No, that's terrible. You know what? I don't want to do. I'm just saying some games, you know. Okay, I think we can just alternate between like, you know, support, top, and the jungle role. We can share it, and the carry roles are mid and AD. How about that?
That sounds good to me, dude. I got no argument here.
Alright, yeah.
And in some games, the AD just has to play Ashe. Just because I need initiation.
Nah, hell
I'm dodging.
Yeah, I'm dodging too. Fuck that shit.
I'm not playing with that.
Alright, let's go to the next topic. What, dude, it's good to hear that you think Ashe is that fucking bad.
Dude, Rengar into, oh my god, I'm not playing that.
Yeah, that's a fucking tasty tree for Rengar. Alright, let's go to, so your main champions, Akali and Aurelia, are both being targeted for reworks soon. Is there something you'd like to see in these reworks for them?
Yeah, so I want better laning phase for them. I want more power in their champion kits. Like, they could buff the Q damage by a lot.
Okay, what are you willing to give up, though? You gotta give something up to get that.
What are these champions, like, you know, trading off?
Dude, in the past, like, 3 seasons straight, they've been nerfing Akali. Straight up.
Oh, see, like, you want a rework where it's just straight buffs? Like, would you?
Yeah.
So, would you like to see Akali where she has all 4 of her abilities, and then she also has a 5th ability that it swaps form, and then she gets.
Oh, it's like Jace.
Yeah, Jace. You like that? Okay, that's a good idea. Dude, Riot Games, you need to fly this man out to try the new fucking Akali, because this man's cooking up some good ideas right here. Scar, what do you want? I'll say, I want Akali to not have her fucking shroud, because that shit's broken as fuck. Or at least I want it to be able to be revealed with a pink ward.
Okay.
And then I want Irelia. I don't give a shit what happens there. She sucks. Do whatever the fuck you want. Actually, I
wouldn't mind Aurelia getting buffs. I think she deserves it a little.
Yeah, I'm fine with Aurelia getting buffs. I want Akali to be seen in Shroud. That's all I ask for. That happens, and then I'm happy.
Okay, I'm okay with Shroud or her like if she's getting a full rework, and I kind of know where it's going. I think just in general that she should lose some part of her kit to make it more fluid. So like either the 3 mobility options or because I think that's quite a bit for an assassin. That's like more than any other assassin in the game, right? Or her shroud, because I think her shroud's like you said, one of the hardest balancing things about her.
What about her sustain?
I think it's okay.
You think
Aurelia she sustains that much before Gunblade?
She can
dude, barely ever.
She can heal a bit. She can heal a bit of health.
Wait, you just want her to never be able to heal? She plays against Jace and literally she like can't touch the wave without dying.
I want that champion to be used as only a counter pick against like maybe fucking tanks, maybe something that can't fight back, dude. If it can fight back, I want Akali to get fucking obliterated in the lane.
Oh my god, dude, that just remove her as a champion.
Yeah, just remove. Better yet, dude. Yeah, just fucking remove her, man. Because I'm tired of seeing that shit. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Most importantly, because like I'll sometimes get I'll get games where someone will pick Akali, and it's like their first time Akali, but it's like, dude, how hard could this champion be, man? Feed their ass. Like it's just like how like they're just feeding the whole fucking time. They ult in 0 damage and die instantly.
Yeah, that champion.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that shit.
You need to have experience on it.
It's
pretty hard to survive landing phase.
I'm curious, would you like to see there be more like skill possible like on both the champions? I mean, or do you feel like they're both like pretty like highly skill expressive already?
That's one of the main reasons why I play them is because they have a lot of outplay potential with those dashes, or like a lot of killing potential once you get level 6. I guess they could make her E. They should probably rework her E. I don't really like Akali's E at all.
If they made her Q into a skill shot, would you be okay with that?
Her Q does no damage anyway. Sure, just
damn. You said sure to that?
What?
What the?
Dude, her Q is actually useless. You can just max E and go tank. If they do that.
Is that what you're doing right now? You're going tank Akali?
Against Riven, yes. What are you going to do against Aftershock? I cannot deal with that as a
Alright, let's talk about that. Aftershock isn't OP. It got nerfed just like, a patch ago.
Yeah, it's not right. It's 15 seconds.
Yeah, that shit's
like,
fucking...
That doesn't do anything.
That shit's broken as fuck. I want that shit nerfed into the ground. Dude, no champion should get that many flat stats that early into the game, man. Imagine if...
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Sorry, you go first.
That's like if ADs had like after damage where you fucking hit someone and then you get like plus 40 AD for fucking however long seconds. It's like, what the fuck do you do against? Like you can't trade against them now. It's just you just fucking run. Like
yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's such a. I don't like giving a bunch of flats. That at least make it like percentage or some shit.
Okay, so. There is an AD rune that does exactly what you said. That's lethal tempo, but it's not very good. So Aftershock had like a couple seconds before coming online. Let's say you combo and it comes online 2 seconds later. Would that be better?
Yeah, that'd be fucking useless then. Though no one would run fucking Aftershock if you combo and then 2 seconds later it like gives you the resist. What the fuck? You like Alistar combos into me, I kill him instantly, and then Aftershock Fox. Like that shit would be it's the same thing as Lethal Tempo. Like Lethal Tempo's fucking useless because it's like, all right, I'm gonna start trading you. Fuck, I lost the trade. and I got lethal tempo up now. So what do I fucking do now?
Yeah, I think they should actually change the scaling because, like, when you're training with a champion like Riven and she has Aftershock, level 2, if she all-ins you with a W, the only counterplay you have is to run and wait the Aftershock out. Because if you fight back, you do more healing than damage to her. So it's,
yeah, I can't imagine.
I feel like
I can't imagine in top lane how. Because, yeah, you have to fight against the creep wave, too, and this guy's just, like, literally face tanking everything. It is 100 armor and MI, right? Level 1? Or...
no, I think it's 70 in level 1 and then 85 and then...
Okay, yeah.
100.
It's just, like, how the fuck do you even trade against this shit? I mean...
Yeah, you can't trade. You have to run and wait it out, 100%.
Yeah.
There's...
What about Bone Shield? Because it's, like, kind of the same thing where, like, you get... It automatically procs if you take damage, has like a long cooldown, 40-second cooldown.
Yeah, at least you can proc the bone plating, so before you fight in, you can actually, I don't know, get an auto attack off of the guy before you want to all in. But Aftershock, it's his turn. He can control it. You cannot do anything about it.
Yeah, like bone plating's not that bad because, like, yeah, it's like if I play Ezreal and I want to all in someone, I'll just Q him, knock off bone plating, and then fight him. Like Aftershock's just. It's all in his play. Like, you do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, you want to all in me now? Okay, I'm fucking running off. I can't do anything.
Yeah, it's... Maybe I should do that to Aftershock, where enemies can actually proc your passive.
I don't know how the fuck they do that. If they made it so you take damage and Aftershock procs, that would be the most useless fucking summoner in the game.
That would be pretty bad. So you guys would just want it to be nerfed higher for early levels, right?
I think it should be percentage. I think it should be a percent. Maybe make it like maybe 20 armor and then like a percentage of your like 20-30% of your armor. But the thing is no one would fucking run it because getting that percentage multiplier is fucking useless. Like when you're playing Sion and you have 300 fucking armor, what difference does it make if you get an extra like whatever?
Yeah.
I have no idea what difference it actually makes. Does it make a big difference? The difference between 300 and like 400?
That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot. Cause yeah, like you're getting like a couple percentage points more of damage resistance, but it does a lot.
Actually, it wouldn't even fucking matter because that's basically like the way Aftershock is right now. Now that I think about it, if it was 30% of like your armor, it'd just be giving Sion with 300 armor like fucking 100,
400 armor.
Yeah, it'd actually just be. I just butcher Aftershock. Just talking about that thing's dumb as fuck. I hate that shit.
Would you like to just throw it out of the game then? Would you prefer a game without it existing?
Yeah, probably.
Kill the item. Completely.
Okay.
I mean,
would you also throw out lethal tempo then? Would you just throw out everything that doesn't?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rework. Like I've said, lethal tempo is just fucking bad. Like it shouldn't need such a long time to activate. Like you don't take like no one takes a trade. I'm gonna hit you once, back off, wait for lethal tempo to proc, and then I'm gonna trade you again. And then the whole time the enemy is like, "What's he doing? He hit me and he's backing off. What the fuck is he? Oh my god, lethal tempo! What the fuck?" And even if that does happen to them, you'll get like one hit off and then they'll walk away. So I don't like lethal tempo. That shit should get changed.
Yeah, they should change the way it procs. It's messed up.
I mean, what do you think of Aftershock, Scar? Because you play mid lane, you play against like Galio that runs fucking Aftershock.
You know how the Gallios started going AP? Like literally like death cap Roa death cap Gallios now. So no, I think it's fine to be in the game, which is too strong early. Like I'm totally with you guys in the sense that like they nerfed it from 100 to 70, and then they nerfed the cooldown. And I think that they nerfed the wrong things. Like, I'd be okay if the cooldown was lower, but the stats they give were just like lower too. So you can do repeated all-ins with it, but you know you're not 4 times as tanky on the all-in. So I think they hit the wrong thing with the nerf, and they should be like 20 base with much higher scaling later.
Yeah, like if anything, just fucking remove the damage. Like this thing does so fucking much for how good it is. Like there's no reason.
Oh, I forgot it does damage too. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and it fucking hurts too. It's not like, oh dude, this is whatever. It does like fucking 80 damage level 1 or some shit, which is a fucking lot. Like that's an extra ability pretty much. That's like,
Yeah, and the best part, it's AoE damage.
yeah, it's AoE too, so it's just like you can't fucking run away from it because he's just gonna run you down with it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything you can take anything aftershock, and I think it'd be fine. So let's go to the next topic. So are there any pro aspirations that you have, TF Blade?
Alright, before we talk about this, so I was under the impression, I was like, holy shit, he's rank 1. He looks like he's trying super hard in the ladder. I think he's gonna go professional. Like this is gonna be up and coming North American talent. We're gonna see this guy in the LCS or an academy team pretty soon, and then none of that happens. So what happened there?
Dude, honestly, I ran into some visa issues at the beginning when I wanted to travel to US. So from there, I mean, I'm still not fully Canadian citizen, so I applied for the test, but I have to wait before I can travel to the US. And it's in a bad timing, let's just say. Because if I go to US and then my test is up, I have to fly back and then fly forth again. So I'm just waiting on the citizenship first to finish. And then next year I might maybe think about going pro.
Okay, so it was only because of visa issues, not because of like you didn't want to do it.
I mean, after December when I started streaming, that feeling for going pro also decayed with it, basically.
You lost.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, you lost the desire to go pro when you started streaming, dude. Come on, man.
Dude, I mean, I don't want to play 3 sets of screams per day. What is that? You can't even choose your own time.
You don't like that?
There's so much team drama too.
I mean,
you like that?
I mean, hell no, I don't like that shit. But yeah, I already had a taste of it. You don't want to have.
Yeah.
How old are you, TF Blade?
I'm turning 19 soon. 2 months.
Oh my
dude,
god.
You're a little whippersnapper, dude. You don't want to have a taste of that pro life. Just what? Come on, you see all the. Don't tell me you haven't seen all the fucking videos, people on the like mansions and the Beverly Hills. You don't want a little taste of that shit?
Dude, I mean, I only look 19. I might be 26.
Alright, fair enough. I'll give you, okay. Maybe you got more experience than I thought, dude. I don't know, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, cause yeah, like streaming, having your own schedule, like doing whatever you want, like not having to, I guess, answer to someone, it's pretty, I don't know how to phrase it. It's like uplifting.
It's flexible.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
I mean, do you think that if you did have the desire to go pro, do you think you'd have the what would I call it? The commitment to do it? Would you be able to like devote yourself to like a regiment that they'd make you do it?
Dude, at least, hell yeah. I should be able to. I mean, I wanted to become the best top laner in North America, but like, let's be honest, top lane North America, they don't match at this split.
Dude, this guy right here, he said at the start of the show he's lucky, and then he starts just flaming everyone that plays fucking top lane.
I'm not flaming them. I'm just like compared to like, other regions, Korea or like the other ones. It's just so different.
Different in what way though?
In every way. They actually don't understand the game compared to like the other ones.
So they're just fucking bad. Just give it to me straight, dude. They're just fucking bad, then.
No, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking memed for this forever.
Wait. Who in NA do you think is a good top laner then? Do you think everyone across the board is garbage?
Are you counting imports or?
I'm counting everyone.
No, don't count
like,
imports. Wait,
good.
don't count imports. Who's a native North American player that you look up to?
Huh. I've never thought about that one.
Well, you gotta think about it now, dude. Here, I'll start listing some off. We got Weekend, we got Balls, we got Scott, help me.
Licorice. We got Hashinshin. We have
Hashinshin, definitely, dude.
Hashinshin?
Yeah, he's my idol.
Do you learn a little bit of Irelia from him? Tell me, what about him has inspired you to elevate your game?
The fact that he actually became top lane itself. Like, not so recently.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you're fighting Hashinshin in lane. You're literally a minion hitting Baron. He's the whole top lane. He can do whatever he wants. He changed the map as he desires.
You got a point, dude. Now that I never thought about it like that. I can see how laning against Hashinshin might be one of the most terrifying things for a player. Yeah. Let me ask you though, because you said you maybe would like to go pro in like a year. What team would you look to join? You think you'd like to join Cloud9 and replace Licorice?
I mean, if I join a really strong team right now, I wouldn't really look that good. So I like joining a weaker team. Let's just say where they don't have the best players.
So give me an example. Give me an example.
Wait, you want to look like the best player on the team? And okay.
Yeah, I'm the best top laner.
Okay.
Wait, but so give me an example. What team would you want to join?
Come on, I'm not blaming any team.
Ignoring the top laner, just what team could you see yourself on? I'll list some of the teams from the bottom. You know, they're not doing too hot. Let's start from the Golden Guardians, Optic Gaming, FlyQuest, CLG. 4 bottom teams. Which one would you like to join?
I would say CLG, I guess, or Optic, either one.
So you're telling me you think CLG and Optic are the weakest teams that you could look the best on?
No, I mean, they have some potential of proceeding. I mean, maybe I can carry my way through if I play perfectly.
All right.
But the other...
the way I like the way you're describing it, because the way you're describing it is like they're just some fucking random ass solo queue players that are on your team. Dude, maybe if I just hard carry the fuck out of this game, I could maybe carry them, but who the fuck knows? I like that description, dude. That's pretty good. Let's go back though, just to finish up on this topic. So you said that streaming made you like kind of not want to go pro. Do you think that if you stream long enough, you'll just not have any desire to go pro? You think you can just kill the desire with streaming?
I mean, so far it's been working pretty good, but I feel like I might at a point, maybe like 1 or 2 years later, just to try out the feeling again, go pro with the team if they want it.
I like that, dude. That's what I was saying.
We should make a team. Like me, you, Scar, everyone.
Did you watch us, dude? We should definitely...
we made a team. There was a...
Yeah, wait, we played against you. We got
Yeah, you guys trolled. Like, I saw the Scar game, right? He locked in Sejuani support, was it? When it was jungle?
Wait. That was actually me trolling. You're right.
Yeah.
Wait. But we were the only lane that won. How am I trolling?
I mean, you were supposed to go jungle and you picked support, something like that.
Yeah, because he's a fucking troller, dude. That's what I'm saying. You want this motherfucker on your team, dude? Dude, you can have him, man.
Dude, just pretend I'm your solo queue teammate. Like, I don't know what this guy's doing, but we can still win the game, right?
That's good thinking, Scott. Good logic there. All right, let's go to the next topic. So you're currently playing on EOS to try to claim rank 1 in multiple regions. How many regions are you looking to conquer?
Honestly, any region that I have lower than 150 ping, at least 130, I guess. 130 ping.
Okay, so you're looking to conquer LAS.
Yeah, of course. Those are the easy servers.
The easy servers, he said. He said Latin American South, garbage, filled with trash, dude. Is that basically... am I translating this correctly for the Latin American speakers?
You're talking about North American players. They have the biggest talent compared to any region, right? Like,
yes.
There's Hashinshin, there's me, there's you.
I guess that's true. I guess you can't really compare LAS to us. I mean, what other regions, Scar, were you listing? Keep them coming.
Oh, I mean, it's like all the Southern American like areas. You know, you're gonna tackle. Are you going for like Japan, Australia, US, or
No, those are have 200 ping in. I tried going
okay
to that one.
Wait. Let me ask you, how hard has the EU-West climb been for you? Because I saw you play against a Malzahar, and he was 0-10 and you lost to him. So I have to ask, like, do you feel like EU-West is harder than NA?
I mean, mentally, they're a little weaker than NA players.
He said a little. Wait, let me interrupt you here. I played on EUS. I got the challenger on there. Those people never shut the fuck up. It's actually ridiculous. I've never played with people that are more like fucking whiny. It was like I was playing daddy daycare, dude. I was like, dude, please just stop. Please, just listen to me. We can win this game. Let's get through this together, man. It's gonna be okay. Just stop, man. Just stop.
There has been times where you want to just turn off your stream and flame the absolute fuck out of them. But
like those people, they're not. I'm saying those people, but they're humans, dude. I don't want to like those wonderful EUS players, dude. They never stop talking. It's like one of the most miserable fucking solo queue experiences I've had. But you say it's not that bad compared to NA.
Okay, I take back my words now after seeing your experience. Dude, I thought I'm the only one, because out of like 14 losses, almost more than 50% of them, people straight up ran it down. Like, the guy dies in mid lane twice, he buys Mobies and goes 115, just keeps running it down. you can literally check it on stream, it just happens today, like 2 times in a row. Or the karma goes 0-10-0. Like, how?
Yeah, like, I don't even understand, like, half of this shit, because they're just, like, arguing about nationalities. I don't know anything about Europe, so I don't know anything about any of this shit. But it's literally half the time they're just fucking calling each other, like, whatever nationality they are. It's like, dude, just shut the fuck up and play the goddamn game, dude. Just please stop fucking typing already. Sky, have you...
Yeah, dude. That's one of their main tactics. They're just like, hey, where are you from?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, dude, I really have to answer that. We're playing a League of Legends game. Where are you from?
Dude, those people are animals. Sky, have you ever had the pleasure of playing on EUS?
I only played for a little bit. I played against White Knight, actually. He, like, beat my ass. Like, he's in the LCS right. That guy's, like, one of the... He just, like, straight, like, made my team go 0-10 before 8 minutes. And I'm like, alright, that's it. But I was never fully, you know, in the scene. I just know the culture behind the scenes for, like, pro play, which is really weird. We told this story, right, where we scrimmed some teams. They would, like, say how good they were, and every other team was garbage, and then we'd scrim the next EU team, and they would say the exact same thing. And then I was just like, they're very confident in themselves.
Yeah, they love to flame, dude. I love it, though.
Very cocky, too, dude. They actually just all in without caring about junglers every single time. At least in top lane. They do not look at the map in the US. Like, way less than NA, at least.
So you think EUS is a worse server than NA?
I mean, their aggressive playstyle makes them better mechanically, because they always practice one-on-ones or, like, 1v2s. But NA has better thinking. EU might have better mechanics.
Oh, we got bigger brains. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's something. Let me ask you, though, for the last question here. Would you ever travel to another region to, like, maybe travel to Korea to play, like, Chinese, Korean solo queue, some kind of shit like that? If you ever, like, just dominated every region, got rank 1 in, like, everywhere that you can?
I mean... I've been thinking about maybe traveling to Korea for their, you know, leaderboard, but the thing is, do you really get satisfaction from eating their... I mean, I'm not just being racist, it's just, I can't eat Asian food, personally. I only eat either white or Persian food.
Hey, dude, that's not racist, man. That's just personal thing.
That is just personal preference, right? Like...
Hey, I love Asian food, dude. I can understand. What don't you like about... Dude, you don't like spicy food, or, like, what about it exactly?
No, I don't like raw food, like sushi, or, like, I don't know, some animals.
Well, to be fair, I think that sushi is more Japanese. But You never had Korean barbecue or some shit like that? It's just me.
Yeah, I did once.
You didn't like it?
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
I guess I can
go
understand.
Like, okay, which one would you rather? Korean barbecue or just like, some burger from a good place, let's just say?
Well, I love Korean barbecue because it's usually all you can eat, and I like eating food. So I don't like, for me personally. We're going off on a tangent here, but my philosophy on eating, I don't care how it tastes. I care how much food I can eat at once. So like Korean barbecue, I love it because I go to all you can eat. The quality is shit. Who gives a fuck, dude? I just eat until I'm full, and then I feel awful afterwards. So.
I respect that strategy.
Yeah, I mean, Scar, what do you think? What would you rather have now, Korean barbecue or a nice juicy burger?
I think I can only eat both like once a month. Like
really
like twice a month. Yeah, like I can eat K-barbecue once a month and burgers like once every week. Like I am not about that life, to be honest. I prefer like other types of food. Like I'm down to eat pretty much anything, So I'm just gonna say it sounds like you haven't had great Asian food. That's all I'm gonna say. Because
dude, Korean fried chicken. Have you ever had Korean fried chicken?
Korean fried chicken. Oh my god!
I think I did actually once.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, if you go to Korea, you'll find something that you'll fucking like, dude. But I can understand if you don't like eating raw food, because raw food.
Yeah, I can just one trick food too.
Yeah, exactly.
I only need to find one good food.
That's good thinking right there. Dude, let me recommend you. When we went to Korea, I remember the only thing that we ate, or not the only thing that we ate, but the vast majority of the time, the snacks we'd go to like the supermarket, and they had those like rice balls or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, Scar?
Yeah.
They were like $1 each, and we'd buy like 20 of them, and we just throw them.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, they tasted fucking good as fuck, dude. So if you need a recommendation, if you ever go.
All I'm saying is when we were in Korea, COG built a fucking pyramid of McDonald's takeout bags. Like a pyramid. It went past my like waistline when I stood up. Like you can one trick anything you went out there, you will find something you like.
Yeah, if that offer is still standing, I'd like to join CLG.
Yeah, dude, you'll like CLG. I remember, we'd like go over to their room, I guess, to see what they're up to. They just have fucking McDonald's like on the floor, on the desk, on the fucking wash. It was just fucking everywhere, dude. Like you couldn't step foot in the room without just stepping on McDonald's products, and it was great, dude.
To be fair, on the reverse, our room was just Kitty's hair everywhere. I swear to God, I don't know how I got in some of the places. He's on one side of the room the entire day, but it appears on the other side.
It was because I said why it was there too. It's because all the PC fans would blow the fucking hair everywhere. Because we had it was a cramped ass room with 5 PCs, so it'd just be blowing fucking hair everywhere. That was my excuse there, and I stick with that. But alright, let's go. That's enough of this topic. Let's go to the next one. So let's talk about Ninja Tabbies. What are your takes on Ninja Tabbies? I'll start off as an AD carry. I've started playing. I've been playing Dota with Leisha recently, and you know what I've began to realize? There should not be so many fucking defensive items in this game. Ninja Tabbies should not be so fucking easy to purchase. Do you guys agree? I think we can all agree with that. Ninja Tabbies shouldn't be so easy to purchase.
Let's keep going.
I feel like there should be no boot that has so many resists. I don't think there should be armor boots. I don't know if this is too fucking crazy now, but I don't think there should be armor boots. Armor boots are fucking. It feels dumb as fuck to go up against them because I forget who posted a clip. Someone posted a clip on Twitter of it was a Draven with Ninja Tabbies versus a Draven with BF sword, and the Ninja Tabbies beat him. That shouldn't happen. That's not how this game works. I don't know if that's how this game works, but that's not how this game should work. I don't think you should have so much fucking resist from just buying a boot that you're gonna buy anyways, and it shouldn't scale so late into the game. But
Yeah, it also costs like 200 gold less. It's
yeah, like
unbelievable.
yeah, it's actually like stupid as fuck, and they should just. I'd be fine if they just removed Ninja Tab. Yeah.
All right, so question: you're saying a bunch of stuff about no armor boots. What about MR boots? Are those okay being in the game? Just curious.
I mean, he only plays 80 carry champ, so
Yeah,
like he would love to play against the Marboots.
Yeah, I don't think that MR boots should be in the game personally.
Okay.
I don't think any boots should offer resistance because it's an item that you're pretty much forced to buy, and like you're gonna go with the thing that's gonna make it safest for you. I want people buying magic pen, but like I want people buying shit to kill other people with. Like I just want the game to devolve into everyone killing each other. But maybe that's just me.
Yeah, like instead of like adding more tank stats like bone plating and aftershock, they should add some for bruisers so we can kill each other.
Yeah, like
on a higher scale.
Yeah, like I want more shit that like promotes killing. I want less things that promotes tanking. But
yeah, like
I
surviving.
Yeah, I definitely think that there should be survivability items. Like again, I've been playing Dota with Leisha. There's like an item, I forget what it's called. Sky, you played a lot of Dota, right? What's the like shield thing that you get that blocks like auto attack? No, it's like the 4-man shield or something.
4-man shield, yeah.
Yeah, it's like some cheap as fuck item that like has a chance to just block like a.
Yeah, it's like how they balance range versus melee in that game.
Yeah, like
That's
I think that shit is good. Like melee shouldn't have such a hard time versus ranged champions because in this game it feels like kind of fucking hopeless going up against those kinds of matchups. Like maybe Ninja Tabbies help, but Ninja Tabbies just stops everyone from like doing anything. And I don't.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, especially because
that's why I only play Akali top now. Like Irelia is just out of the question nowadays. They have an 80 top that goes nowadays.
I mean, Aurelia does like mixed damage though. Is it still not good enough?
I mean, that's true damage, but she has to auto attack a lot, and her Q is auto attack too. And Ninja Tabbies block 10% of auto damage, regardless.
Yeah, I think 10%. Like 10% is just like. Do we all agree 10%?
Maybe 5.
I think it should scale off of armor. Like I'm fine with 10% if you have to like actually do something to earn it. Like maybe make it every 100 armor gives you like 2%, and you can have it at like I don't know.
Whew. Yeah,
something like that. I'd be like, you know what, that's fine, dude. But
so you're not opposed to tanks buying it, but you don't want every other role buying it.
Yeah, I don't think every role like laning against other AD, like laning against Ezreal, Varus, and then every time they just buy Ninja Tabbies, it's like, well, I'm AFK now. I'm not doing anything. What the fuck? Like that shit feels bad as hell. I don't think.
Oh yeah, speaking of like buying one item for every role, can you guys not go aftershock on AD carry? Would it just not work? Like, let's say you're playing Vayne and you just get aftershock.
Hell
condemn
no,
the guy
dude.
and you don't die.
Dude, I've seen Aftershock Draven, and it honestly wasn't that bad, but that's like the only thing I could imagine that'd be remotely good with Aftershock. That shit would be bad. But I think for Ninja Tabbies though, yeah, they need to nerf that shit. What do you think, though, Skara?
Get that out of my games. I'm with you guys. I just don't think it's fair to have like one item counter like all attack damage, like physical, like auto attack kind of pressure. I don't mind it there being that stat in the game. I think there needs to be that passive in the game where if there's an auto attack heavy team comp, you build that item. Makes complete sense to me. But it's weird when I'm playing Assassin's mid and when the AD buys like Ninja Tabby, I'm just like, shit, I can't kill this guy. I'm like, that should that be the case? Like, shouldn't it be like, oh, he builds GA, oh, I can't kill this guy. No, he builds Ninja Tabby. All of a sudden, as Zed, I'm like, well, my kill potential on this guy went down like 25%, 30%. That doesn't feel right.
Sorry. If they remove that, wouldn't they have to also remove Dustblade for 80 carries though? Like, let's say there's no more Ninja Tabbies for you guys.
I think they're just nerfing Dustblade overall, and I think that they needed to as well. That's something
like,
that
I don't think Dustblade should work so well for range shit. Like, I don't know why this game doesn't have like range. Like, I know it has fucking Hydra and that other bullshit, the Runons, but there should be like Like, I shouldn't be able to use Dustblade.
Yeah.
Does anyone argue that, like, I should?
No.
Yeah, like
that period of time where Ezreals were going Dustblade second, I was just like, this is so annoying. The jungle Ezreals going.
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't
trying to
even
push
annoying.
Dustblade.
It was like, this is fucking stupid. Like, he just
Yeah, I got one hit by someone though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't think that for armor pen items, like ADs shouldn't have access to those. I mean, maybe they have access to Ghostblade and that's it, but or flat lethality items, I guess. But I don't know. I just think there's too much defensive options, and if they did remove Ninja Tabbies, I feel like they'd have to make AD items more expensive, like the AD carry items that get bought more expensive, because ADs definitely get too strong too fast, and honestly, Ninja Tabby's the only way to fucking deal with it right now.
Yeah, I mean, that would be more fun to play too if you like remove more defensive items where Maokai wouldn't be too safe under his tower. He would have to pay more attention to how the game works, where the jungler is, get his own vision.
I completely agree. Nerf Tabby, nerf AD carry roll, nerf tanks, and nerf supports. Perfect. I like what you guys are all talking about.
Yeah, so the game's more fun overall. More killing.
The only problem though is like the game would be longer, and I'm pretty sure like Riot doesn't want the game to be long, right? Like they want the game to be as fast as possible or some shit, or no?
I don't know. I think Riot really dislike the 26-minute games, and I agree with them. The preseason games way too quick, and they don't like really long games. So I think that they like average length games that can go either way, which is good. But I have no idea. You have to pull some writer in who's working on it.
Yeah, because I think that the game should be longer than it is, right? Like I think ADs get their items way too fucking fast. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. Maybe as an AD carry, I just feel fucking weird about.
Dude, I don't mind that. Like, I don't care if they get IE quick, right? I care, or Essence Reaver quick, because whatever. I care that their support makes them 50% better and exist as a champion.
Yeah, maybe it might just be support. I don't know. I don't know what it is about bottom. Like, I agree bottom's, like, fucking ridiculous right now, but I don't know what it is, if it's AD or the support. Maybe it is just the support, but, like, there's no way they'd ever return the game to being just the support has only wards and brown boots. But that's how I feel. If the game went to that, I feel like it'd be so much better. Do you guys... I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm just...
The problem with that is that, okay, if that happened, everyone would just get autofilled to support. Because no one wants to play a role you can only buy 2 items in. Like, 1 item and a half an item. Like, no one would enjoy playing that role except for, like, a very small handful of people. I think Riot did a great job of making the role more enjoyable, but a lot of that job is pushing so much power into the role that it's a problem. I think that, and because of that, they had itemization problems because support items have always been broken for their gold cost. And so every other lane just starts picking up support items.
Yeah.
And they just recently fixed that. So I think, I just like the idea that you nerf supports, and maybe I think the game just gets better normally.
Yeah, maybe they should just nerf all the items that are being purchased by every laner. Like, I don't know, Aftershock was being top, mid, jungle, and support. Ninja Tabas is all 5.
Yeah, I feel like that's what people used to say. Like, old GP, you used to be able to play him, like, every fucking role, and, like, people would always say, like, if you can play something in every position, it's probably fucking broken. Like, if you can do something in every position, it's probably fucking broken. Like, I agree, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
If Aftershock's being used by every fucking role, it might be slightly broken. And if Ninja Tabbies, is being bought when there's only fucking like 1 AD or some shit, it might be kind of broken. But, alright, let's go to actually, I'll say one more thing though. I agree with Scar that, supports, maybe, because I feel like the game would be ideally balanced where it's like, 25% top, 25% mid, 25% jungle, and 25% mid and bot. But right now it's like 20, 20, 20, 40. I don't think support should be their own champion. I don't know how to phrase it, but they shouldn't be considered human. I don't know how else to phrase it. I'm just saying, like, because some of the people that I play with, dude, they're not human. Like, they're robots 100%, or they're fucking like, they're like some kind of advanced AI that rides testing, because some of the shit that they do is just like, dude, you can't be fucking human. Like, you're just...
But they win.
No, they just do stupid shit, and it's like, what the fuck just happened, cutie? How'd we lose? It's like, their jungler showed on the fucking ward, you idiot. Are you even looking at the fucking map? But, I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. Alright, let's go to the next topic. I gotta get my flame, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, no worries. Let your voice be heard.
Alright, so the banner meta is over, and the Kaylin meta is back. How do you feel about the game currently? Well, I mean, like I said, I feel like right now the game's definitely... I don't know, the game feels weird to me. I don't know what exactly it is, but... I don't know, maybe the games just end too quick right now. I'd like to see the games, like, extended out, but I don't actually know if that's what I want. Maybe I'd like to see supports just nerfed into the ground. I don't know what it is, but the game definitely feels... weird to me right now. I mean, Sky, what do you think? Because you've played for a while.
Well, let me ask Blade first. I'm curious what he thinks.
Wait, about the overall game? Yeah,
the overall meta. What do you think about the meta right now, the game right now?
I mean, it's scale to late game, and then fully you win the dice roll team fight. 5v5. That's basically competitive right now at this point. There's no...
What about solo queue?
Like, majority of the games, I mean, not player, you're talking about the champions, right? Like, items.
Well, it could be like, how do you feel about the game right now? You play the game, what do you see?
Yeah, are you happy with where the game is at the moment? Like, if they never touch the game ever again, would you be like, Riot, this is a fantastic product?
No, dude. They have to fix this tank meta, and they have to make it more of a fun laning phase to play in, rather than just farming forever, I would say.
So you want it to be more like a fighting meta, not like, let's farm for late game. Like, that's one of the phrases I hate fucking saying the most, is like, let's just farm for late game.
When someone says that phrase, I'm just like, you don't know what, like, that means you have no idea what to do right now. You're just saying that because hopefully we can find a way to win later.
Yeah, but that's the thing I hate, is that they just sit in their lane, do nothing as top, and just get carried at the end of the game because they're a tank. But, like, if they're not paying attention to jungle ganks or anything like that because they're tanky enough to survive 1v2 tower dives, and your mid laner, usually it's super hard to get your mid laner to roam top at a solo queue game because it's not competitive.
Well, I mean, even like, I feel like I don't roam top lane because most of the times my choice is to roam top or bot, and I think you're worth less than the two people bot lane, like 80% of the time.
Yeah, that's the thing. I want the game to be, maybe more team fight. I mean, more fighting skills, I guess.
Now, here's my second question. Let's say it goes to that. Top lane just bruise. You're playing Aurelia Jax every game, or like Akali Jax, Akali Aurelia every game, right?
Yeah.
So, what would happen if would the game be better if the top lane if the jungle went top lane every game, and just whoever just like killed each other there, like that was the game?
Wait, then the top laners have to learn how to control their
the thing is,
emotions and like play better. Like if the jungler is only sitting top, maybe try looking to collapse them 4v2, or maybe roam mid, or just go mid lane and just take their mid tower if their jungler is top. Get some vision. The game will be more of mind games, I would say, rather than just playing the game throughout Maokai and waiting till late game.
Yeah, because like the game used to be played like before. It was basically do your rotation, end up top, 2v2 top. Whoever wins the game. Like it used to just be go top lane. All right, they got Elise Renekton. You're fucking dead. You lost the game, dude. Go top lane. They got like fucking Lee Sin and some other bullshit. Just 2v2 it out. Fuck, we lost. That's it. Like, I think the game, when it was like that, I thought it was pretty good. Like, what do you think?
Yeah.
Wait, you like that? Where it was like, Oh, Shyvana versus Mundo top lane. The elite comes in. They one hit the Mundo on their tower. The Shyvana is 5-0. Dragons a team fight in 1v5s.
Hey,
Dude, I would love that stuff. Like, what the hell?
yeah, I like bloodbaths, man. I like shit. I like games where like things happen, and like right now it's very oppressive to like go for it, like to try to be aggro. Like people say the game's not snowbally. I think that the game is pretty snowbally, but it's snowbally in the worst fucking way possible. I said it before on another episode, but it's like the game snowballs in like a team kind of way. So like it doesn't matter how far ahead you are, because if the game's snowballing like tempo wise and they're taking your towers, you just fucking like there's nothing you can do solo. Like you can't. I'm fucking strong, man. We're gonna hold this tower. It's like, fuck, there's 5 people and no one's collapsing on me. Well, I guess I'm gonna give it up, and now I lose my lead, and now I'm fucking in the middle of nowhere while they're rotating. That's like the worst kind of fucking snowball that there is, and that's the kind that there kind of is right now. Do you agree with that? Like, I want to see games where the snowball's like, this one guy's fucking going apeshit. We need to, like, coordinate our efforts to stop him. Not, this one guy's going apeshit. Let's group up and siege towers.
Yeah, like kill a guy, not siege towers.
Yeah.
I like the ability for versatility. Like, I'm always about that. Someone made, like, a comment that I was reading about how, like, there are no such thing as siege comps anymore, or pro comps, or any of that kind of stuff. Literally, it's just ball comps. You just, at some point, hey, if we're ahead, we're just going to ball up and do Baron, or we're going to ball up and do, like, mid lane. And split pushing is just, like, a way to pull people away from the ball, but there's not a variety of comps anymore. Like, you don't play split one game, you don't play poke the other game, you don't try sieging. It's really just like, well, okay, we can hard engage, and then we can like team fight, and then we can kind of split push, and then that's it. I feel like there are more types of comps that were available before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like split push is just dead right now compared to before. It's not viable to split push anymore. I don't think it is.
I think it's you split push before. You split push for like solo kills and to like get inhib. Now you split push to pressure. Yeah, and you use that pressure to like flank like the 5v5.
Yeah. But like majority of the time, what if they pick Shen and you want to flank? It's just, it's super hard to do. Even if you get the first rotation,
yeah,
he'll just press R and he'll be there.
And I mean, I don't know how top lane works, but can you actually even like if you do push it to the tower and the split push, so you're in the 1v1, can you even like actually siege the tower? Is it just like, well, you're at your tower now?
Like, it's impossible. The guy will kill you unless you have like 3 levels over him.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, like, I would like it. Yeah, I want to see those different types of team comps. Because those team comps, I remember, like, yeah, when we played, we'd, like, talk about, oh, they're going for this kind of team comp. Let's, like, try to deny it. Let's try to do some shit about it.
Yeah, it was, like, when we played, like, we were really bad at team fighting. So, like, our solution to, like, being bad at team fighting and just, like, anything that required coordination was we would just play split push comps the entire season. Because, like, we were best at doing, like, 1v1s and isolated fights, and if we had to do team coordinate stuff, we just sucked. But, like, that was a legitimate strategy for us. Like, okay, we were shit at this, let's just get really good at this. And so a lot of our wins were based off, like, okay, we just split push them. Now it's like...
Yeah, like, that strat does not fucking work. Like, I remember, like Skara said, our strat on Dignitas is literally 1-3-1. Skara goes, like, bottom, Voyboy stays top lane, I go middle with everyone else, and we just fucking keep pushing all lanes until someone fucking cracks, and then we just win the game off of it. That shit stopped working a long time ago. Like, you cannot do it.
In the TCS, that happened with Voyboy and Dyrus, the Yorick and Jarvan. They were just literally...
Yeah.
Hard to forget. You guys almost won a 122 game.
Yeah. That kind of strat, though, I love that kind of shit. Like, I want to see people, like, forced into fights. Like, I don't want to see people forced into tower siege defending, because it's just like... Oh, well, a skill shot hit.
I think the best way to describe the current meta right now is you look at the draft, and a lot of people already say stuff like, we have the better team comp or they have the better team comp. Before, that's really hard to say. Like, it would be like, we have the better team comp if we can control, like, this thing and prevent them from doing this. Now it's like, well, we have the front line and we have the AD carry with a support, we win the game. And it's or like, and if they don't have a front, all right, they lose the game. I'm just like, wait, that's such a bad way to. I would have the game state be in. If you can just look at the draft and be like, and the general conclusion is like, wow, they don't have front line. There's no way they can win this game.
Well, let me ask you, Scott. Do you think how would you get it back to that meta where there can be like different team comp, like a poke comp? Because I mean, someone like Zoe, I feel like she'd be great in a poke comp.
Yeah,
but that shit, like people don't run that shit anymore.
Well, I actually really think some of what Riot's thought processes are correct. So there's too much wave clear in the game right now. Trying to push mid, I don't even know how that's possible. Like. You run mid. All right, the Shiv AD plus hits one auto and the mid laner throws an ability out. All right, the whole wave's dead. Like, there's nothing you can do siege wise. So you have to do stuff like you had to learn how to rotate for this game to exist. Like for you to be good at the game. But some of the times I think that's wrong. I remember you could go mid before. And we would have strategies, okay, on the second blue buff timing, we're all going to group up here and we're going to push off this. Or the third blue buff timing, we're going to get blue and we're going to push here and we're going to siege them here. Like, I think wave clear has gotten too good. I think the split pushing has gotten too bad. And some of the times split pushing was oppressive. So I can understand that. But like, the value of Baron, like right now the game is literally, we don't do shit. So Baron is the only way to end the game. Like,
yeah.
If you don't Baron, you cannot end the game. Or like Baron is such a big objective right now that like there's nothing worth giving up Baron for almost. Even if you give up an inhib and a tower and another tower for Baron, you probably came out ahead as the Baron team comp. And that's crazy to me. Are you serious?
Yeah. Like, whoever gets Baron wins basically at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, back to what you said, though, Scott. It's like it is crazy because I forget all this shit because I'm dumb as fuck. But like, just hearing you describe this, like I forgot what it was like. Yeah, like believe it or not, Chad, there were times where people would have like coordinated pushes. It'd be like second blue buff, everyone drop what you're doing, go group middle, and push down the tower, and it's like it worked. Like. This sounds like some crazy fucking idea. Like, why the fuck would you push down? Like, that wave's dead instantly. Why the fuck would you guys do that? Like, you could actually group on a cannon and kill a tower if they didn't collapse. Like, yeah, that kind of shit. Like, you can't do that shit anymore. Like, a cannon's like a fucking melee creep now. Like, that shit dies instantly. Like, it doesn't fucking matter what the creep is, dude. It's just dying instantly in games now.
I actually think like a lot of the strategy back then, like I think every strategy should evolve over time. But like people took more of an effort trying to get Dragon than anything else. It would be like we had such long time since we were so bad at it. We were like, okay, we're going to call the next objective like minutes before it. A minute before, everyone needs to back. Buy wards have to get their buy off before this dragon 1 minute before. Like the closest you can cut it is like 50 seconds. We have to be at dragon before so that if we're there before, we can cut them when they face check. We need control of this, and we would do that for every dragon, and so with every other team. TSM literally had a whole season where they were the best team at controlling dragon and blue buff. And so because of that, they were just the best team in North America. And like, I feel like a lot of the effort, I put in more effort controlling dragon 4 years ago than any strategic macro decision right now in the game. No one prepares for stuff. Like, and I think that's like the only thing people prepare for. The only thing is Baron, because in the end, that's all that matters. And I think that feels super bad. I think it's terrible.
Yeah, maybe I should bring back the old dragon where I give you a lot of gold.
That would be fucking broken though. I don't know about
that. That was like kind of insane, but like I understand like the game has evolved and like people have gotten better overall, but I think in general like people prepared way more. It just shows the value of like the objectives. So people prepared so much for this one objective, and like now people only do that preparation for Baron. And the only other difference is if you're a jungler, you can call your laners over for buff spawns. But aside from that, no one prepares as much anymore. And I think that's like a real weird situation.
Hearing you say that, Blade, I would like to see Dragon give gold again. Now that I think about it. Just because I think for a major objective, because we'd consider Dragon a major objective, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you should ever be like, just give it. We're not in position.
Yeah,
Who
like,
gives a
when
fuck?
it's Cloud Drake, it's 60 minutes and no one does it. Anyways, they're just like, whatever, it's Cloud.
Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure that thing's broken now. Like, I'm pretty positive the current Cloud Drake, after the buff, is super underrated, actually good. I know I sound like freak, but I'm telling you.
No, I mean, it's definitely good. It gives
people
you,
are sleeping on that
it gives
right
you
now.
movement speed in combat. That's fucking great. But yeah, I agree with TF Blade. If there's a major objective up, and Dragon would be considered one, and your first thought isn't to do it, there's probably a problem. Like, if it's like, fuck it, dude, we'll just get it another time. Or, fuck it, we can just get the tower, just give him the fucking dragon. Who cares, dude? Like, I want people that, like, get the goddamn dragon. Everyone fucking group up top. Get your fucking TP ready. You're going to TP down for this shit. Like, that's the 5v5 dragon fights that happen every single time on Respawn.
They were sick.
Yeah.
I love fighting them. I was, like, bad at a lot of them. It didn't matter.
Yeah, that was, like, awesome. And, like, you didn't have to fight for it, but it was such an advantage to get it. Now it's like, I mean, fuck, dude. We're giving up the...
You know the only thing people fight for? Infernal Dragons. I actually think people are just idiots when it comes to Infernal Dragon. We're going to spend we have to 5v5 team fight. Even for a weaker, we have to get this dragon. It's like, wait a second. You guys are like...
They do everything for Infernal.
Yeah. But I think that, like, maybe lesser extent than that. Like, I would like that for a lot of dragons. Like, I think I shouldn't feel okay giving up Cloud Drake and, like, what's the other one? Regen Drake? Ocean Drake. Yeah. And Mountain Drake. And, like, 1 or 2 Infernals and feel okay every game. I feel okay every game. I give up 4 dragons in a row. Who gives a shit? Actually,
my biggest problem with Dragon, though, that I have to say is, like, this goes back to late game bullshit, is, like, they're all just fucking, it's like percentage scaling or whatever. So it's like, it's not something that you get, like, you can't pick an early game team comp, get dragons, and be like, we have a substantial lead now, we're gonna fucking win the game. Like, before you could get the dragon, pick an early game team comp, get the dragons, it's like, we just have so much more fucking gold than that. Now it's like, we got percentage health, and health regen, percentage, like, attack damage, percentage, whatever the fuck, like, percentages, you want to go late game with them. They don't fucking help you out that much early game. So it's like, I don't know. I want something that promotes more early game, like, doing stuff.
You know what happened, actually? Someone just pointed out in chat. The 5v5 skirmishes that used to happen at Dragon are just the bot lane now. Because of first hour, right? Everyone just, like, 5v5's bot lane.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true, huh? Yeah.
But after that's done, it doesn't matter, right? You don't fight.
Yeah.
No one fights for Rift. No one cares. No one really fights for Dragon.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they should add Rift so it gives global gold as well. Like 500 gold instead of 100. That'd be way better.
Yeah, maybe. Like, I'm down for them to add a little bit of global gold up to every Dragon in Rift. Like, not a lot. Like, I'm not talking, like, I think the old one was 250 or 215 per player. Or 200 per player, which is 1,000 gold. If they add, like, 200 or 300 for the whole team, or that'd be interesting.
Yeah, like, I want global gold just because it's like, I don't want someone to just pick a tank and, like, I'm just gonna scale, dude. What do you do early game? Fucking nothing. Who cares, dude? Let's just go 80 minutes and we're just gonna fucking outscale him anyway. Like, if you pick something that doesn't do anything early game, you should be punished for it. And, like, punishment isn't losing health on your tower. Like, punishment's losing your team fucking objectives. Like, shit that actually matters. So, I don't know. I think it'd be an interesting change. Maybe they'll do.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with the gold. 100% they should. At least, like, maybe even 50 or 100 gold could be a motivation to do Dragon every time.
100 is so much. But, like, yeah, even 50 gold, 25 to 50 gold sounds like a small amount, but, like, if you're conceding, because if you concede the first dragon, usually you don't care about the rest. Like, I've conceded 4 dragons in a row before, I don't care. But, like, if I'm conceding 4 dragons in a row and it's giving the other team 250 gold or 200 gold every time, I conceded 800 gold away, almost 1,000 gold. That's a lot. Plus the global buff.
Yeah, and the most important thing about the dragons is it pulled the fucking junglers out of, like, lane. Like, it forced junglers to be like, you know what, we need to contest this fucking dragon. We're not just gonna AFK in a fucking lane while, like, the enemy like, dude, like, in solo queue, most people don't even bother with the fucking dragon because it's like, what's worth more? ganking a lane or doing the fucking dragon. Like,
I literally give up dragons nonstop because it's like in the end I'm like I'd rather be in the right place at the right time than care about dragon too much.
Yeah.
And for solo queue, that's just better most of the time.
Yeah, I want to see like. I think you know what we're on to something here, boys. We're on to something. But let's go to the next topic. we don't need to do Rye's job for him, so.
All right.
Let's go to the next topic. Everyone's favorite topic. You're gonna love this one, TF Blade. Discord live question and answer. You ever done a question and answer before?
No, none of this at least.
All right, well, let me tell you how it's going to go. They got questions, we got answers, so let's get right into it. Let's go.
Wait, can you guys help me out, or is it solo?
No.
Keely will help
I'll
you
help you out, dude.
Guide
Don't worry, man. Wait,
Right.
I'm going to hold your hand here. We're going to answer them together. It's going to be all good. So we'll start off with, so Tall Jock wants to know, we talked about it, but should there be melee only and range only items made a lot more often?
Yes.
I think it would be super easy to balance the game. 100%, like, that would make the game so much fucking easier to balance if everyone couldn't buy, like, some of the items are just fucking stupid on some champions. So I definitely think that, yes. What do you guys think? You both agree, I'd imagine?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I think so too.
Tony Treeb1256 wants to know, this is a good question. What's TF Blade's favorite Persian food?
Oh.
Dude. I mean, okay, I'll just pick the famous one, kebab, I guess. Yeah, that should be good.
Come on, dude.
Have you guys had it?
Nothing like exciting. Give me something exciting. What's something I never heard about? You're just a kebab type of guy?
I mean, they taste better than the other one. Something you never heard about would be like Orma Sabzi. Dude, the pronouncing is fucked up.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. So you're right.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, maybe I just like kebabs. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, because it's actually way harder to pronounce them. Because in my country they pronounce GH as G. They don't pronounce it as G.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you guys can't.
I can't do
doubt
that
it.
shit. Dude, whatever, man. All right, he likes kebabs. I'm gonna go with I don't know Persian food. I like Peruvian chicken though. That's close enough, right?
What?
Close enough.
That's not even the remote.
Sky, what's your favorite type of PER type food?
I don't know. I actually haven't had much Persian food. Like, usually it's just like, yeah, kebabs, like he said. I actually have no idea. Some of their... I have to go look. Like, what's some famous ones? Like, just list them out for me.
Sky, you like chicken and waffles?
That's not a...
Yeah, but who cares? I'm just talking. You like chicken and waffles?
Alright, sure, I like
All right,
chicken and
Sky
waffles.
likes chicken and waffles. John S. wants to know, would you guys rather have a super aggro early game meta and have fun and lose more often, or keep the game as it is now? Dude,
Well, I'm already losing more often.
that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm all for the early. Dude, I cannot stand scaling for late game. That's like, I hate playing against people that fucking don't do anything in lane. That's my, like, biggest fucking pet peeve, is, like, I want people to fight, like, don't hide under your fucking tower and then get rewarded for that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like...
Speaking of that, have you noticed how every game you play, your team is just super passive, so you would have to force the fight as, like, mid lane or, like, top lane, or even ADC. I've seen you, like, walk up 10 miles to just force the fight. Because no one ever wants to fight anymore for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for some reason. It's because honestly, the best play is just doing nothing, and I can respect that. But it's just like, dude, like, I want super aggro.
That's boring.
Yeah, that shit's boring as fuck. We all want super aggro, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Like, I don't care if I go 0-9 in games, dude. I think it'd be enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely.
Agree with that. Space Rooster wants to know, does anyone else think wards are out of hand? I haven't watched League in quite a while. It started again recently. The amount of wards I see getting placed is absolutely insane. Yeah, I think warding's like... I think trinkets... I don't like trinkets. I'm not a fan of them. I think that they definitely... The thing is, the way that I think about it in my head, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but the way that the game happened was, dragons were worth a lot. Riot didn't like that. They took the gold off the dragons, and then it's like, well, what do junglers do if they don't care about dragons? They're going to gank the shit out of laners. Well, fuck, no one's going to do anything then, so now let's go get some fucking wards for the laners. And it's like just a snowball effect of like, do nothing. It just promotes do nothing, and now we're at the point where it's like, well, shit, nothing really matters until we get to 80 minutes, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely think there's way too many wards in the game right now, but taking away the wards wouldn't really help that much because, like, junglers don't fucking need to do anything anyways. You just be making it so, like, if you took away trinkets...
You don't do anything.
Yeah, if you took away trinkets, you just get your ass fucking killed, like, every single time. Like, if you made it so your support had to go roam around, which is how it used to be, like, I think that it would be great, but you'd have to make it so junglers can't just fucking AFK, like, sit somewhere waiting for a support to, like, oh, let me plant this fuck, I'm just dead instantly now.
If you took out all the wards in the games, the role that benefits the most is the jungler role. Because, my God, I would get cheesed every game playing a laner. Because it's like, you can't stop it, right? All right, I'm going to get level... If they're picking Jarvan, I don't know what route he's going to go to gank mid. Is it going to be a level 2 from right side? Is it going to be a level 2 from left side? Is it going to be a level 3 from right side?
Yeah,
it's like, well...
Wouldn't that be more fun to play against? Like, let's say you're top lane. You can randomly bluff and just go all in, and the guy will think your jungler's nearby because he has no vision. He can't have vision.
I mean, I wouldn't mind less wards in the game. I do think, though, the jungle power is already really, really high. So giving them more power is scary to me. I'm just like...
Yeah, it is scary.
Wait. Like, I'd be okay if, like, there was another mechanism to, like, control jungle strength. Or then the entire game is going to be, okay, jungle and bot lane are going to decide, like, 60% of the games. And I think that that's pretty, like, 70% of the games. And I'm like, that's not the type of game I'd like to play. Oh, God, yeah. At least every game, have fun top lane.
Dude, that is the worst for top laners, at least. The only counterplay you have is to
Die.
run away before you get towered, though.
Yes.
Just run. Start running. You're not going to survive 1v2.
Yeah, like, I think that there's definitely too much vision in the game, but, like, to get rid of vision, you'd have to give junglers, like, something to do. Like, let's say if they did decide to cheese you, like, before, it's like, okay, you cheesed, but you're going to fall behind because your enemy jungler is just going to do his full clear, go do dragon immediately, and now it's just, like, everyone gets gold. Like, I don't see anything. Like, now it's like, if you cheese... Okay, just go full clear and who gives a shit? Because, I mean, they can't do the fucking dragons anyways, and they're not going to pull their bot lane like, hey, dude, you're level 2, come get the fucking Ocean Drake with us. Like, no bot laner is going to be like, let me give up this wave to get the fucking Ocean Drake. You're right, man. We need this shit to secure the lead. So,
Yeah, definitely.
I would like to see less warding, though.
Yeah, maybe the answer is, like... No, warding never goes to 2, because you can hold 2 wards at once, and like I think that like if you don't ward, that's a legitimate choice you make, you know, and there should be a punishment for like holding a ward, because sometimes I forget the ward, and I have 2 wards randomly. I'm like, all right, I'm doing good, but like I don't necessarily know if that should be a thing. Of course, this just Shastly sin, but I guess let's not talk about that. So maybe like restricting the amount of peak wards that could be in the game. Or, like, restricting, like, having only 1 ward be available.
Yeah, I
maybe,
just think you should have to buy fucking wards again. I feel like you should be making an effort. Like, if you want to see the jungler, you need to put an effort to fucking do. Like, if you want to see everything that's happening on the map, you need to, like, be willing to sacrifice something. And, like, sacrificing something isn't, like, taking 1 step out of your lane to drop a ward. That's not, like, you're not sacrificing anything to do that. So, alright, let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
Chilling Panda wants to know, how do you guys figure out what you need to improve about your gameplay? I'll let TF Blade start.
So like, I guess for me, I had to work a lot on my team fighting, because every time I started a team fight, I would go in 1v5 and die before the team fight would start. So like, maybe playing it slower and like letting someone else start the fight would be better. I usually like to talk about team fights because right now in this meta, basically, you can go 0-3, but if you're better than the other guy at team fighting, you might just have the chance of, carrying the game even if you're behind. So I think that matters a lot in this meta right now because everyone's scared to late game and team fighting matters the most.
So you think for improving, just you like to visualize, I guess, the game and just think about what you need to do in team fights?
Yeah, basically. So like what items you need to build for that team fight to happen. How are you going to zone them? What can you do and run away? Or like what you could have in your kit that wouldn't kill you and like zone their backline for like 10 seconds, let's say.
Alright.
Any possible options you can have?
Okay. Yeah,
I would.
You can go.
Keep going.
Okay.
Sure.
No, I'll go. I mean, I agree with TF Blade. Like the way that I just like to visualize like how things should go. Like, okay, for us to be able to like do this shit, we need to do this, this, and this. Like that kind of stuff can really help you because like when you think about it, it's like, for us to be able to win this bot lane, I need my dude to like hit an ability. What if he doesn't hit an ability? Well, that shit, like nothing's gonna happen. I can't really like force a fight on my own unless I have a range advantage, like I'm Caitlyn or some shit. Like just talking it out and just thinking about like matchups and just the game in general can really help you like figure out what exactly you need to do. I agree with TF Blade on that.
I got a different way to do it. So a lot of people always ask me like, if I were to do VOD analysis, what do I look for? One of the biggest things about this game, like currently for me, is like giving away stupid deaths is like one of the worst things you can do. Sure, you can team fight it back, but like I think some of the deaths like just shouldn't happen. And so like right now, you should think about a lot about how you die, because if you're dying to like in the same way consistently, or like there's a lot of things you can learn from your deaths. Like, okay, I shouldn't have been in this position, or I shouldn't have done this, or like, this was my fault. And maybe sometimes you died and it's worth it. Like you died for like a 2-for-1, or you die, you're in the right position and like everyone just fucked up. But like if you think about how you die, I think that'll help you a lot in how you improve personally, because a lot of the game is minimizing like really, really, really bad deaths.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Have you seen how lately the top laners nowadays die in solo queue? Is that so their jungler ganks you, and then you see the jungler, right? You run away into range, but you get so pissed off at the jungler ganking you that you go back in, and you're like, get the fuck off my lane, and you die.
Yeah.
Right away.
The funniest part is when they eat the level 3 gank, they get flash blown, and the jungler leaves, and it just loops around, and it kills you again.
That's the best.
Yeah, that kind of shit. That shit gets me a lot. That shit tilts me. Definitely think about your death, guys, because I agree. You can definitely learn a lot from that. Let's go. We'll end it with this question right here. Iggy wants to know, for TF Blade, do you think you view the game differently than everyone else now? If so, how? Now that I guess you've managed to achieve rank 1 so often.
I guess I try thinking about the game more than other players do, I would say. Like, when I'm pushing the lane, as I'm training with the guy, I would think about their movements and their possible gank potentials. But, like, usually in this meta, since they have so many wards placed down, they don't really try bluffing or, like, doing anything as if out of ordinary. Like, their top laner doesn't randomly just fully engage on you to just scare you away from the wave, because you would know where the jungler is. But if they take away warding, make it less apparent, then, it would be a factor where you have to pay attention to even them bluffing. So, like, I would say just thinking about movements, knowing when to get vision in the jungle, those are the things that would help you a lot in improving. Like, on the first rotation, I usually like to push out my wave, get vision in their top side, and then the second rotation do scuttle, and then the third rotation, I have the vision, I have the scuttle and the movement speed, so I can maybe roam on mid lane, or even make a TP play happen in bot lane.
Well, let me ask you, do you think to the question that they asked, do you think you're more intellectually gifted, genetically gifted, like physically gifted? Like what about the game has like how have you become more knowledgeable than your opponents?
Honestly, I just think more about the game, I guess. That's as simple as to put it. If you use your own brain.
More intellectual. That's what he says. That's his response.
Yeah, that's how he's better
in a
than
way.
everyone else. Intellectually superior, which is a good answer. And that's going to be the final answer because that's the last question on the Discord Q&A. That's going to be it for Beyond the Rift also. I want to thank our special guest, TF Blade, for joining us today. TF Blade, thank you for being here. If the people want more of you, my friend, where can they get more of you?
Dude, I try to stream every day at my Twitch, but hey, it was an honor to be here too with you guys. It's been fun talking about how you can improve the game. Oh, have you seen this US thing? I just logged onto my account. It says rank use are temporarily disabled while we investigate an issue that's negatively impacting games. Is that talking about the players?
Yeah, probably. We're just going to eradicate all of EU West.
In my match history, like 2 games today, people just went 110-0, 115-0. Like, please permaban them.
Dude, that's EUS, man. I'm telling you, I got to Challenger, never touched that account again. I fucking swapped it out of EU as fast as I fucking could, dude. I was like...
Yeah, I'm regretting this so much.
Dude, good luck to you, man, because that's going to take some mental fortitude. I'd imagine, like... Because, I mean, yeah, like, the master grind's probably, like, the worst part. Like, once you get to Challenger, I imagine most people won't flame the whole fucking time, but... That's not really true because, yeah, I'd be in Challenger games and, like, everyone would just flame each other and it's like, dude, why the fuck would I even want to climb in this fucking region? Everyone's just gonna fucking flame each other the whole time. At least in NA, people just have fun. It's like, dude, you fucking suck. It's like, nah, fuck you, buddy. You suck. It's like, you got me, man. I suck.
You got me.
Yeah, it's me all along. I love that shit, but E is like...
Yeah.
It's more personal.
You suck. Where are you from?
It's a lot more personal.
How dare you say that? Where are you from, huh? Go back to religion. Holy shit, I can't take this.
But, Scott, if the people want more of you, where can they get you?
Twitch and Twitter at twitch.tv/Gara and twitter.com/Gara. I'll be streaming right after this, probably in a couple minutes. But, you know, TF Blade didn't shout out his Twitch correctly. It's twitch.tv/TF Blade. No, just one word. Just want to make sure you guys can follow this guy when you need to. He's aiming for rank 1 in EU West. God bless his attempt.
And you guys know where to find me. I'm here, dude, every Thursday for Beyond the Rift, 5 p.m. EST. That's going to be it for us. God bless, much love. Hope you have a good rest of your day, everyone. Peace.
Hey, thanks.